What if your greatest anxiety could become your greatest strength? What if the very thing you fear the most could become the doorway to your calmest self? The Stoics believed this was not only possible but necessary. Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we'll explore how transforming anxiety into strength can change not only the way you think, but the way you live. In our modern world, anxiety has become a silent epidemic. Deadlines at work, credit card bills stacking up, the pressure of keeping up with social media. And let's not forget the personal challenges, strained relationships, the uncertainty of the future, or even that constant buzz of not being enough. But here's the truth. Anxiety is not your enemy. It is a signal. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Anxiety is often our mind rehearsing disasters that may never happen. The Stoics didn't try to erase this feeling. They aimed to reshape it, turning it into strength, discipline, and clarity. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, faced wars, plagues, and betrayal. Yet he wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Think about that. It's not the job loss, the stock market drop, or the breakup that destroys us. It's the meaning we attach to it. Epictetus put it even more bluntly. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. Your anxiety is not caused by the situation itself. It's caused by how you interpret the situation. Let's make this real. Imagine a parent in Toronto worried about losing their job. The anxiety doesn't come only from unemployment. It comes from the fear of shame, of uncertainty, of not being able to provide. Or imagine someone in New York overwhelmed by student loans. The anxiety isn't just about numbers, it's about the story they tell themselves. "I'll never escape this burden." The Stoics remind us, the story can change. Now let's explore 4 powerful Stoic strategies to transform anxiety into strength. 1. The dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught us to separate what we can control from what we cannot. You can control your effort, your attitude, your choices. You cannot control the economy, the weather, or how others think of you. Anxiety often comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. The moment you shift focus to what's truly in your hands, anxiety loses its grip. 2. Negative visualization. This sounds strange. Imagine the worst, but it works. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. By visualizing the worst, they stripped fear of its power. For example, imagine losing your job. Picture it clearly. Now, realize you'd still find food. You'd still have people who care. You'd still find a way to live. The fear shrinks, and gratitude grows. 3. Voluntary discomfort. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself, 'Is this the condition that I feared? It is not happen nunum.' Try it. Skip luxuries for a week. Sleep on the floor. Take a cold shower. When you train yourself to endure discomfort, the unknown feels less terrifying." 4. Journaling. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations was essentially his journal, a way to confront his anxieties. When you write your fears down, they shrink on the page. Suddenly, they are not giants in your mind. They are sentences, words, challenges you can face. So how can you apply this in daily life? Morning practice. Write down 3 things that worry you. Circle only the ones you can control. Commit to act on them. During the day, choose one voluntary discomfort. Walk without your phone. Take the stairs. Say no to unnecessary spending. Evening reflection. Write one anxiety you faced. Ask, did it defeat me, or did I endure it? Gratitude exercise. Imagine losing something you value: your health, your partner, your home. Then realize you still have it. Let gratitude flood in. These are not abstract exercises. They are muscles for your mind. Every repetition makes you stronger. Anxiety is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of transformation. The Stoics remind us, fear is the raw material of courage. Worry is the raw material of wisdom. Anxiety is the raw material of strength. Seneca once said, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." We might update that for today. He who fears anxiety will never discover his true strength. Let's recap. Anxiety can be transformed into strength through focusing on what you can control, practicing negative visualization, embracing voluntary discomfort, writing and reflecting through journaling. If this video brought you clarity, please like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Blend. Your support helps us continue bringing timeless wisdom into modern life. And now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one source of anxiety in your life, and how will you transform it into strength using Stoic wisdom?